Hey guys, and welcome back to DarkLogic Studios' Attack on Titan theories and discussions. Before we go any further, I want to give you fair warning that these videos are going to contain lots and lots of spoilers. So if you're not caught up with the manga, then what are you doing with your life? Seriously though, if you don't want spoilers, you should probably click on something else. If you're all caught up though, then let's get to it. What's up guys? So I owe you guys an apology because it looks like things aren't going to be able to go quite as I had planned. I'm having some major computer issues. I think it's just because it's been getting really hot and my computer is old and the fan has been failing for a while and it's just not running very well. And as I'm trying to edit and render these larger videos, it keeps crashing and freezing up and I'm losing progress and time and really frustrating. And I've been having trouble with it for a while, but it's really starting to get bad, and I'm gonna do my best to get the videos out that I promised and stick to the schedule that I was trying to do, but I'm not gonna be able to do the full discussion videos. And I think I'm gonna save the big discussion videos until this problem resolves itself. I'm just gonna do a bunch of quick thoughts videos like the last video I did. You guys really seem to like that video, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do a bunch of those and I'm just gonna cover every single topic that I want to cover, and I should be able to do that pretty easily because they're pretty quick to make. They're not very hard on my computer, and that way I can just talk about whatever topic you guys want to talk about in whatever order, it doesn't matter. So that's what I'm going to do in the meantime until this issue hopefully resolves itself, or I can find some solution. But in the long run, eventually I'm going to have to get a new computer. And I hate to do this now with like the whole ad boycott shit going on, and it's starting to get better I think, but you know, I know you guys are probably sick to death of listening to YouTubers beg for money, but I've got my own little crisis going on now, and there's no way I'm going to be able to save up to get a new computer on my own, and obviously without a computer I can't make videos, and that's going to suck for everybody, so I set up a Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description, and there's like a support button thing I'm going to enable on YouTube. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I'm going to put out some ways for you guys to donate if you want to. If you could donate even just like $1, that would help out a lot. Like every one of my subscribers donated $1, like I would have more than enough to buy a new machine. So if you can, if you like my videos, please consider helping out to keep this channel alive, and if you can't afford to donate any money, then just watching the videos helps. If you're new here and you haven't watched my backlog of videos, maybe go check them out, or rewatch the ones that you like, or you know, share them with your friends, share them on Facebook or whatever. Just try to get them more out there, because every view, every ad click, whatever, it adds up. But I'm gonna put that towards saving up for a new computer, so if you guys can help out in any way you can, it would be amazing. Anyway, but in the meantime, let's just talk about Attack on Titan until our brains bleed. Okay, so the video that you guys originally voted for was the video about Eren and the others, and what they're up to, what they've been doing these past 4 years, and where they might be right now. And so let's talk about that. Okay guys, so there's not going to be any dicking around in these videos. I'm just going to assume you've read the manga and you know what's going on, so let's just get right into it. So in chapter 93, at the end, well, close to the end of chapter 93, we had this panel with Reiner and the kids, and we have this mysterious figure standing in the left of the panel, and a lot of you guys pointed out that it's an Eldian, and this Eldian actually has their armband on the wrong arm. They usually wear them on the left arm, and he's wearing his on the right. And I don't know what significance that might have, but I do think I know who this mystery person might be. And I could be wrong about this, but I'm not the only person who thinks this. But this odd figure just kind of standing to the side there, it has to be somebody. Seems a little suspicious. The first thing I noticed is the hair. Like, there's only one person that I can think of that is currently alive, presumably, right now, that has that hair, and that's Eren. We saw that after the 1 year time skip at the ocean, he had kind of scraggly, longer hair, so definitely looks like they could be him. I don't think it could be anybody else. Like maybe it's just some new character, some mystery person, but I don't think that's likely. So if it is Eren, if Eren is already there and he's posing, as an Eldian that is part of the Marleyan society, then how did he get there? Why is he there? What is he planning? Is he kind of doing this undercover thing, like kind of like history is kind of repeating itself? He's been hanging out, just posing as a Marleyan Eldian citizen and waiting to strike. And if he's there, does that mean that everybody else is there too? Now, one thing I got to wondering about while watching this last episode of the anime, and like the weird thing is, and I'm not the only person who's noticed this, but it kind of seems like the anime in a weird way is like corresponding with the manga. Like, it's really interesting. Like, it just kind of feels like they're doing it on purpose, like it's kind of going together, interestingly enough. And the one thing I thought while watching this last episode was when they were talking about how Eren always runs off by himself and Armin and Mikasa always have to clean up his mess and stuff like that, with Hannes and Armin and Mikasa there. And so I started wondering if that is Eren. Maybe he's not there with everybody else. Maybe he went there all by himself and he's just, you know, doing what he does and trying to take shit into his own hands. And the Survey Corps have to like go after him or something. Like, who knows? But, you know, we have been talking about this split between Eren and Armin, and Mikasa having to make a decision between them. So this episode, this last episode, episode 8, really seemed to kind of echo those this whole overarching theme, and especially the anime seems to really be reinforcing this whole theme about Eren and his like anger and having to restrain it and stuff like that. Like that whole like market scene, they're really emphasizing like Eren's got anger problems, and that could be an issue in the future. So, but you know, what if by the time chapter 93 is taking place, this split has already happened? What if Armin and Eren, they had a disagreement? Eren wants to go attack the Marley because he's still an angry bastard, and Armin wanted to find some other diplomatic solution, and now Eren's running off by himself, gonna take care of shit on his own. I don't know about that, because I think that Eren has grown a lot as a character, especially after chapter 84 and 85 and 86. Like, he went through a lot, and by chapter 90 we can see that he's gotten pretty tired. He looks really exhausted. He looks really worn down, and you know, he's been going through some heavy shit, and we don't know what exactly he's been going through over these past 4 years. But one might assume it would affect him in either he will find a way to harness this new information and these new abilities or whatever with the memories and shit to help the Survey Corps and the people in the walls figure out a way to engage the Marley, or it sent him down a downward spiral where he may or may not be emotionally and psychologically stable. He may not be thinking straight. He may be still consumed with rage and anger and grief, and he may be like just fucking doing his own thing. Like, don't know yet, but it's interesting. And whether he's there with the Survey Corps or not, probably is a big indicator, I think, of what might happen. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to imagine Eren just coming out and like attacking Reiner right there or something, if he is on his own. More likely so if it is part of an operation with the Survey Corps and he's got other people there backing him up, or who knows. Like, who knows what he might be up to. Like, there's a number of possibilities at this point, and I'm honestly have no idea where this manga is going right now, because I've never seen quite this kind of story progression before. Like, it's really interesting. We've kind of flip-flopped and switched sides to the Marley for a few chapters, and so it's almost a little scary, because, you know, we've spent these past few chapters kind of getting to know these new characters and stuff, and now I kind of like these new characters, and I'm like, no, Eren, don't do it. Like, don't kill them all, like, and I really like Reiner too. Like, he's such a sad character, and like such an interesting character, especially for an antagonist, like I said before. But what's gonna happen? Like, is Eren just gonna go balls out, like go rogue Titan like back in the day? Are the Survey Corps there? Are they all gonna attack? Are they gonna have a surprise attack on the Marley like the Marley did to them? Like, has Eren mastered the coordinate by now? Has he figured out how to use the wall titans? How to control all the titans yet? Did Historia help him out with that? And that's another thing that I've been meaning to talk about, but I never got a chance to, is this whole thing with Historia and Eren. Why is it that Eren may possibly, we're not sure yet, be able to use the coordinate when Historia touches him? Like I never expected that. I thought that, you know, Historia was going to have to eat Eren because Historia was royal blood and she needed the coordinate to use the Titans. Like, we never really got any clue that somebody who was not a royal blood who had the coordinate could just kind of like hang out with somebody who was royalty and be able to use the coordinate. It's like, seemed a little bit out of left field, but you know what? It's cool. It's not my story. I'm just gonna go with it. So, but that is another possibility. We did get this foreshadowing, so maybe Eren is there with the Survey Corps, with all his buddies. Maybe Annie's even there too. And maybe he's got the power of the coordinate. He knows how to use it now, with Historia's help. And she'll have to be there too, obviously. And what if he's ready to just attack these fuckers with the giant colossal wall titans? Like, and what happened to the wall if that? Like, the titans are gone now. They freaking got rid of all the titans, so they don't really need the walls anymore, do they? I guess they kind of do if they want to help protect them from the Marley, but still, if all the titans are gone, and even if titans are still there, some of them are still there, and he's got control of the wall titans and all that shit, like, he's got no problem. Like, this is done. Like, you got this. But, who knows? Again, we've got the Mideast Nation that's in this too, and however they're gonna play into it, the freaking Ackermans, pathways and shit. Oh my god, there's so much in this manga to think about. Makes my head spin in freaking circles. And if they are there, how did they get there? Again, we have a scene with Zeke kind of talking about these ships that disappeared. I don't think that Eren destroyed those ships. I don't think Eren and the Survey Corps destroyed those ships. I think they commandeered them and possibly used them to sail across the ocean to the Marlan continent. I don't see any other reason for us to have this talk of these ships vanishing. Like, it seems a little like wink wink nudge nudge sort of deal. So, and if that's true, then that probably does mean that Eren is not there alone. He's probably there with the Survey Corps, with the army, whatever. Maybe they've got more titans. Who knows what's going on? Maybe they stuffed all the wall titans onto those ships. Just send them over there. But they're so big, they could probably just freaking walk across the ocean. Like, do they need to breathe? How deep is the ocean? Like, in that part of the ocean? Is it? I don't fucking know. But anyway, what do you guys think? Tell me what you thought in the comments. Tell me what you think is going on. Who is this mysterious figure? Are Eren and the others already on the Marlan continent? Are they there, hiding in the shadows, poised to attack? Is the next chapter gonna be fucking insane? I have a feeling Reiner's gonna get a big surprise next chapter. Oh boy. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my Patreon in the description below, and please consider donating. Any little bit will help. If you like my content, if you want to help keep this channel alive, please help, because I want to keep doing this for you guys. I know you guys want to see these videos, so I need your help, guys, so help me out. Let's keep this going. Okay, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time, where we will be talking about who is the 9th Titan Shifter and what abilities might it have. Let's come back for that one. Alright, peace.